Hello gamblers, I'm Flo and I welcome you to the giant casino house that is King's Row. In today's episode towards 200B, we are going to draw cards, make some losing bets and roll dice a lot. So thank you God for providing us everything we need to satisfy our various addictions, and even though we know that the house always wins, we simply cannot resist. So let's start where we left off last week with Pursuit of Wild Desires. It is now Thursday and I was able to gather 40 more cards in my final effort to get some Kara tokens. Let's see if we finally turn the tables or not. No. Oh man, I opened Gills. Oops. Now come on, give me Kara please.
Aha! Sloppy. Sloppy. Sloppy.
Well, that blows. I got the worst outcome possible out of these 150 cards, 1 Gills and 0 Kara. That's pretty unfortunate, but it is what it is, nothing I can do about it. I decided to not spend more intimacy and to skip the paid visit challenge, so I end up with around 440k points, which is still enough to buy Kara's hero skin, 3 Kara tokens, putting me up to 20, and a couple of Gills frags because, well, I might as well consider building him one day.
You require my assistance? To battle!
No, I don't really require your assistance. Well, as a matter of fact, I do. I need you to take care of a nice barbarian camp on a beautiful island, so see you there and take care. Since I opened Gills, I might as well participate in the Gills rankings to get a bit of stuff for my trouble, so I leveled him up to 350 and gave him my best beast available. This should earn me a couple of manuscripts tomorrow. Let's stay positive and see the bright side of things. In the meantime, God gave us the most unlikely midweek event with the Cursed Animals Revival, featuring the weirdest shop ever, as it is 100% Zodiac stuff, and of course without Black Bomb, as it is the only one I need to finish. But that's fine, Tourmaline amulets are pretty cheap, so I'm going to play for them. As you can see, amulets are worth 7 LAS in this shop, so that's an easy choice. To compare, I always use the Castle Sea shop, where LAS are priced at 1100 coins and amulets are 15k, so it's around 14 LAS for an amulet over there. So what I will do is to get amulets from Cursed Animals and focus on LAS on Castle Siege for the next couple of weeks. So I need around 5 mil points on Cursed Animals to get 7 amulets, and most of them will actually come from the Alliance purchase rewards, as they are pretty good for once. It's an enormous amount of points you get from them through the week. If you happen to be in an Alliance with money spending chads, doing campaigns doesn't reward you that many points, but it's an okay bonus I guess. I'm actually going to invest a little bit of gems today in this event because there's a gems consumption challenge available and it offers a couple of Dulan frags at 10k spent, so I might as well do that, even though it's probably an overshot. I probably would get to 5 mil points without it, but it's not that bad, I'll get some LAS with the extra points. And now I will very easily cruise my way through the campaign. As I said before, I'm not going to try to finish it at all costs, but this is still some decent free points, so I will take them. Alright, we also got update notes for the week with a new 9 stars hero coming up on Friday, and this time it's a provision one, and I'm actually interested in that because after Thomas, Atlas and Prometheus, I don't really have anyone to build, so I will try to start this one. I know it's going to take months anyway to fully build him, so that's a long-term goal that I want to start now, but of course it will also depend on how priced his frags will be. I was going to bet on Roast and Boast for this week's event, but considering that we are getting a new hero, it is unlikely that Code would throw him on a Roast and Boast, so once again I'm going to guess Archon of Treasure Chest. We will see tomorrow if I can be right once in a while. Nope, I can't. No regrets though, because I would never have guessed that. In fact, I forgot this one even existed, and I'm now 0 out of 5. I'm so good at this. I honestly don't remember how to play this one, aside from the fact that we're going to have to roll the dice a lot. Shop-wise, nothing crazy available. I guess Achilles Frags is fine, but man, when the hell do we get Aunts? I mean, it's episode 9 already, and Aunts never popped once, so it's at least 9 weeks without seeing him. Come on and deliver me from my pain of having to get 40-ish frags to fully finish him, please. Good thing here is that I can get 80 Achilles frags instead of the traditional 50, so that's great. It means I can be pretty close to gather all I need on this event. Certainly one more and I'm done. Other than that, if I have extra points to spare, maybe Laz or maybe Ilios frags, we will see. After playing it a bit and doing some small research, Hexen's Haven is okay but not great for gems returns on investment. First 2 gems packs are fine, the rest is pretty meh, and you'd be better buying raw dices instead of packs. Goal is to gather as many extra attacks as you can and use them on the Scythe Reaper if you can to get 3 scrolls from each hit. A scroll is worth around 1300 points from my testing, might be more, might be less, but that's your main source of points. Use eyes to kill whatever you can for extra points and play for quests as much as possible. Gameplay is fine, although a bit tedious, so you might want to spend your daily dollar on the automated feature, which is not half bad for once and saves you a lot of time. It's up to you really. Okay, let's do challenges then, and we start with a super hard gold challenge. It's going to take a lot of time, but I'm up to the task. I'm going to slide this bar. Yeah, I know that stuff. And then I'm done. Wow, if only all challenges could be that fast, that would be great. And now the quality challenge. I feel like I'm doing one every episode, but hey, it is what it is. This time though, 500 manuscripts won't cut it, so I'll have to use 1k and see if that's enough. That's fine though, I can even use a little more than that and still have 2k for next KP, so we are gaming. I'm going to do the usual 500-500 split between Fortune and Inspiration and save all military for KP challenge. I'll be around 1k military, so that's a nice boost coming. For now, I work on Midas and Fawkes, nothing new here, and they both end up on more than 900 mils attributes. Soon to be 1B, maybe next maiden bonding will be enough to make them break that milestone. I'm still not even close to where I want to put them, so expect more manuscripts on them for the next months. Then I used quality scrolls on Thomas as much as I could for 1s, 2s and 3s, and then 4s on Achilles. 5s went to Dulan, and then I had no choice but to use all my quality EXP on everyone. For Thomas, this was enough to max out all his skills except for the last 5, meaning that Teal Blue is likely to be coming next quality challenge. This wasn't enough to reach 5k, so I had to dig into my quality EXP manuscripts to finish it, so Julian got a nice boost on his last 5-star skill. I do believe that using 1k manuscripts on him will be enough to max him out, so I'm probably going to do that on next KP challenge, stay tuned. Even though I'm pretty dry now, I could reach yet another 5k progress reward, so I'm satisfied. And it is now time to wrap things up. I gained around 900 mil KP up to 75.7B. I don't think I have enough to reach 80B on next KP challenge unless we get an event featuring both Hans, Thomas, Julian, but you never know. I still should get close though, so that's fine. About objectives, we collected Kara's hero skin and a couple of tokens, but that's all. With this week's event, I will grab Achilles Frags, but it's unlikely that I can get them all at once, so probably not much done until next KP challenge. Anyway, thank you for watching, take care guys, and I will see you around. Peace.